Yeah, you already know what it is. Lethal Talent 24, dive bombing at you with some Eagles content. Let's go.
Yo, what up, fam? It's your boy Lethal Town 24 coming at you with another video. Yo, man, long story short, it's been a rough week. I got in a car accident, and I've been recuperating. But I've been hearing the news out there, man, so I'm all good. It's just, back shit, man. I gotta or my back's hurting a little bit, actually a lot, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll get through it. We tough, we Eagles fans, we'll get through it, man. So let's go ahead and get into this video now. It's been said that Jeffrey Lurie is bringing in John Dorsey, who was formerly the GM of the Cleveland Browns. He's supposed to be, a consultant in some way. Look, if you're planning on promoting Howie to another position and getting under John Dorsey, the Cleveland Browns have been absolutely bad. And the only reason why they had the good players that they have on that team right now is because they were losing and they were picking first in almost every year in the past 10 years of that franchise. So, I mean, we'll see what happens, man. With what they do with that. Now, Carson Wentz, I've heard today that Carson Wentz is basically saying that if he remains the backup, he's going to request a trade. Well, you guys all know how I feel about that. Long story short, Carson Wentz played his way in this position. Howie Roseman, if Dan Orlovsky is correct and he's saying that Wentz feels betrayed, you know what I'm saying? He's not the only one. Some of these players do feel that this organization has screwed him in one way or another. And he's got to understand that you can't go out there and play like you did and then and then let Jalen Hurts come in and just do the bare minimum things that make a quarterback in this league look good. You know what I'm saying? The check downs, the throwing away the ball, the hitting the wide open receiver in stride, in a in a dig route. You know what I'm saying? Of all routes, you hit them in a dig route and they go for like 30 yards against the Saints with Jalen Reagor is what I'm referring to. But I mean, and then there's like taking care of the ball. There was no turnovers other than the fumble. Of course, you have to worry about that. But really, he's played himself in this position. Now, do I think, I don't think it's all his fault. I really think this is organizational fault from Howie drafting Jalen Hurts where he drafted him in the second round, considering all the needs that we had, taking Reagor over Jefferson, taking J.J. Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf, stuff like that. No offensive line help, you know what I'm saying, when we needed it. You got three speedy wide receivers that can only run one good route. Like, Quez Watkinson's best route is a slant, and we barely call those. And we haven't seen him on the field. Hightower, his best route is pretty much a go route. And you see what I'm saying? And the same thing with Jalen Reagor. He doesn't even, for a first round pick, he doesn't look explosive as we've been hearing that he's supposed to be. We heard Carson Wentz say that he was explosive all training camp, and then you get out in the field, and I'm just really not seeing it. You know what I'm saying? And all these guys still can't beat their man. All of them had trouble beating a man coverage, and we are where we are because of Howie Roseman. Make no mistake about that. But getting away from that, transitioning to the game against the Cardinals. Now, I mean, offensively, we definitely, I know we're going to do a lot of pre-snap motions, orbit motion, jet action. I'm pretty sure Jalen Reagor is going to be using a jet sweep somewhere. Stuff that we should have been doing with, earlier as well. He's probably going to, Doug's probably going to try to get Jalen Hurts rolled out the pocket, you know what I'm saying, to try to give him time to make a decision to throw. If not, then try to run, you know what I'm saying. And basically he's going to have to create more time, just like Carson. But since Hurts is more mobile, he's going to be able to do that. So some of these wide receivers can get open. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to trust Alshon Jeffrey with as much as possible. And unfortunately, he's on his last leg. So, I mean, we really don't have that much of, firepower against the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? Running is going to be difficult in this game, but we're going to have to do that. And, so that's basically how we're going to have to move the ball. We're going to have to run it. And, I mean, the Cardinals are one of the better defenses in the league. And I just think that, man, with Jordan Hicks, the way he moves back there, sideline to sideline, we've seen what he can do in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? He's the quarterback of that linebacker core of that defense. And now, he's with the Cardinals, and he's going to be able to direct, these guys in a position to stop Hurts from getting outside the pocket and making a play. If they keep him in the pocket, it's going to be pretty bad. So Doug's going to have to start calling some screen plays and stuff like that. Something easy for Hurts, halfback screens or tight end screens, stuff like that. And then, they're going to have to run the ball with Miles Sanders, and basically do the same thing, or maybe not, or something similar to what they did against the Saints. They're going to have to be a little bit more creative and probably try to get Jalen Hurts to throw the ball more if he can. But, we need to basically focus on the running game. Now, the defense, they got to stop Kyler Murray. They got to spy on him, because you can bet that the Cardinals are going to do that to Jalen Hurts, and they're going to leave a spy, and they're going to blitz, and that's going to be crazy. But, basically our defense has got to make sure that they keep contained on Kyler Murray, make sure they stop their run with Drake, and but we're gonna have our hands full because Slay is out the game. Malik Jackson's out. Slay got a concussion, Malik Jackson got a concussion, so our defensive line is gonna have to hold their run game, make Kyler Murray throw. But at this time, I think it would be better for them to run, considering, but it's going to be an uphill battle, because we still got to stop old man Fitzgerald. We got to worry about Kirk, Christian Kirk, and, Seymour, the guys like Seymour, Kelvon, I think Seymour, who was, working at a store, a trade store before he was signed on to this team. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to rely on him, and then, Vontae Maddox is out, so I think Nickel Roby-Coleman's going to be in the slot, and I think Mills is probably going to be on the outside, and Kayvon Wallace is going to have to be a factor out there, and be a leader out there in that position. So I mean, if the Philadelphia Eagles can move the ball against the Arizona Cardinals on the ground and mix in with the pass, I think we can definitely be in this game. But I still don't feel right picking my Birds, even though we did win against the Saints. So hopefully they can prove me wrong. But I am going to go with the Arizona Cardinals 28 and the Philadelphia Eagles 17. We'll see. Hopefully we do pull it out, Ben. I hope that we can win this game, but I don't know. It's just not looking good. So you guys let me know who is going to win the game, who do you think is going to win the game, what the score prediction is going to be, and let me know who your player of the game will be on offense and on defense. It could be for either team, for the Birds or for the Cardinals. You let me know who is your key player of the game, because my key player at this point in time it's going to have to be Jalen Hurts. So, he's going to be the reason why we win this game if we do. So you guys let me know. Other than that, that's all I got. So Bird Gang, keep your talent sharp and go Birds. EAGLES Eagles, and that's what's up. You guys take it easy. Peace.
Every time they put me in a battle, I'm lethal. Nigga too sweet and low, you ain't equal. Shut 'em down.